What's up guys, and welcome to a review of headphones by One More. I received these headphones today. In return for getting these headphones, I promised them that I would talk about them, see if they're any good, and be honest. And make a little video about what I thought about them, and maybe if they are good, I will use them to record with in the booth if they don't bleed too much sound. So here we go. The box looks like this. It's got One More written on the front, which is right there. I'm sorry about the glare back on the screen from behind, but that glare back won't be there when I open it up. So, get all that shit on the floor. There we go. One More headphones, and it looks kind of, that's a bit sharper image. They look kind of cool. I like the packaging, kind of reminds me of Beats a little bit with the whole red thing going over there. Sorry if I just offended you. And so, yeah, I'm keen. I'm excited to see if they're any good. I do like this kind of packaging when it kind of comes in there with the little sound wave going across it. That's kind of a cool little thing. So then you open up the box. Ta-da! Gel. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, they are cool. Alright then. I didn't expect them to actually feel like that. They feel kind of like silky and like very smooth. So yeah. And I like the slider too. You can kind of see right here with the slider you can adjust your headphones backwards and forwards. Basically, One More headphones is quite cool. They're Bluetooth, which I read from the package. But the question is, do they sound okay? And I am the right guy to answer that because I am obsessed with technology and obsessed with DJing, and I know my headphones. So, fuck it, I'll just turn that off like that. This is cool as well. There's like an R in the side of the headphone and an L, which is kind of different. I've seen those cables before in the Beats. So, L and R, how do I look? Right? So I think it comes with some cables. Yeah, it does in the inside. You lift these bits out right now. They actually feel quite nice on your ears. They don't feel like unpadded or anything. Oh sweet, so it comes with like a little carry case and a micro USB and a big red cable. So, the question is, do they sound really good? And we're about to find out. Okay, so I don't really know like how I'm supposed to test them, because obviously I need to make sure that I can hear some frequencies. So the best thing to do is probably play some like more bassier tunes to see how they kind of sound on them. Like my initial thoughts, like, I like them. They sound quite bassy and quite punchy. So, yeah, I probably would buy them. But like, I wouldn't have probably got them unless I really got given them. But actually, when I compare them to the beats that I'm normally mixing with every day, I'm way too, like, these guys are more forgiving in the bass frequencies than the ones in the red, than the red ones are. Like, Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Why not? Like, if you have the chance, then you should. I like them. I do like them. Anyway, enough of that shit. Back to the important stuff of Harrison's, like, stupid DJ life. I just got given these One More headphones, and I would normally keep them, and they were a great gift, but I think it's better to give back to the fans. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live stream right now. It's very kind of unpredictable, and my plan is that with the live stream, I'm going to put the headphones like on like a desk back here, and then I'm going to write a piece of paper saying, comment below, I want One More headphones with your favorite Harrison track, and your favorite Harrison track, and then we're gonna see how many views we get and see if anybody wants these things. I'm trying to make my first Outlaw Radio since December. Now, the reason why I haven't made any Outlaw Radios is because basically I put all of my time into making the new songs and not into the radio shows. And as you're about to see, when you're making the radio show, it is extremely time consuming. Like, you got to do the voiceovers and you got to sound happy, which I do sound happy, like I'm not like an unhappy person. And then on top of that, you got to find the tracks that nobody else is playing, and this is kind of how I make my radio show. Are you ready? So the first thing to do is I go to a website, www.demodrop.com. Now, Demo Drop is a very, very cool website, because you get to find shitloads of exclusive and bootlegs and stuff that people don't normally have. So if you want to like play some shows and stuff and you're a DJ, then you will always find epic remixes on here. So then what I do is I go through all of these tracks, and there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, and I fill out basically the main part of my show with bootlegs and stuff from unknown DJs. Now that was a really shitty fucking transition, and I would never play any of it. Some of the stuff on here is fucking terrible, don't get me wrong, right? But some of it's like gold. So then what I'll do is I'll take out that I've just made a file up on the top screen called Outlaw Radio number 8, and I'll drop that in. I'm not really interested in playing any more of the super duper shitty progressive house stuff. I'm like going for more. Fuck, my chair's so squeaky. Again, I like that. Shout out to, who is it? It's by the Cat Dealers. It's quite like predictable in places. I'm not like slamming you or anything. But I did like it. Like, it's something I would play in a nightclub and it would go down really well. I'm gonna keep the camera on because I like filming the reaction, because you can really tell by my face whether I fucking love it or I hate it. I would play that. It's a bit like it would work in a radio show. I'm not sure it works at a festival unless you're Tiesto. But obviously when you're Tiesto, you can play whatever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want, because you're Tiesto. Who the fuck makes this shit? Once Upon a Time versus Alarms versus Faded. Interesting. So, as you can tell, today has been quite a mess. Obviously, giving away these headphones and everything. But the good news is I'm trying to declutter my life. Getting rid of all the shit to make my life easier. Now this vlogging shit is not easy, right? Because you have to take a lot of cameras, including this huge tank of a camera. I mean, look at the size of my head compared to the size of this camera. It's not easy taking that everywhere because it's so big, let alone with a tripod. So, I'll show you something. I'm currently in the process of selling it. I'm getting rid of it. I did love it. It's a great camera. I'll probably take down the reserve because I'll just take whatever anybody wants to give me for it. But I love it. It was a great camera, but it's got to go. It's too big. And also everywhere you go with this thing, like people look at you like, what are you filming? Do you have a permit and all this shit? And I'm like, obviously not, because I just fucking vlog bollocks. So obviously I don't have any permit whatsoever. And I'm also getting rid of the Osmo. And I've got a surprise coming up in the next couple of videos for the camera that I've replaced them both with, which I don't do reviews. I told you I don't do that. I don't got time because obviously, I know I reviewed the headphones, but that was like a special thing. Anyway, I'm just chatting shit, right? Okay, so something cool has just arrived. Does it fit? No. Which is absolutely bollocks because that is not what I bought this. I bought this to fit in that. This does not fit in that, so now it's going to be fucking pointless. Anyway, oh my god, this is so annoying. Now this looks like it fits, right? And it does, it fits really nice. Snug as a bug in a rug in there, right? And then you got the golden controller thing going on. Again, fits beautifully. Battery. Second battery. Probably I'll put it over there. See, this is what I'm talking about. This right here, this is organization. And organization is very important. But now I've got another pointless fucking thing. It will last longer, obviously, because I bought the case for it and that. But so to sum it up, this. I'm glad I'm getting rid of this. I'm glad I'm getting rid of that. I'm not getting rid of them as such. I'm still going to make videos. I'm just going to get equipment that's smaller and more contained so my studio doesn't look like a fucking bomb site. Because it does right now. And I don't have a full-time camera guy because Tony is still at university. So basically, it's just me with all of this shit. I don't know, it does look cool in there, like I'm coming to terms with it. The good news is, I have had my phone with no battery for at least 3 hours. And I love it. The silence, the peace, the quiet, nobody's phoning me and moaning like little bitches. Oh man, it is a good feeling. Oh my god, I think a pigeon's been hit. It's not good. I love pigeons. Go and say hi to the fam. Good morning, GoPro. On YouTube. Hi, everybody. How are you today? Got my shower done. Can't be bothered to make my bed. Need to get on some socks. Really want to clean my car this morning. But
whether I actually do or not is the question. Good news, both the cameras are selling on eBay, which is exactly what I wanted. And yeah, hopefully it will be a lovely day in the studio. I've just got to finish the Outlaw Radio, add a few more tracks into that, and then I think I'm done. Good news, guys, that there is no good news. I'm happy. I'm on my way again back to the studio, because that's what DJs do. We just live inside a fucking room with some speakers. And actually this week I recorded fuck all, so I just thought I'd share that with you guys and let you guys know that, because I literally came up with jack shit. Not that I didn't want to come away with anything. I was worked really hard up until like Tuesday, and I kind of worked a little bit on the weekend to try and get the new singles mastered, and I did that, so that's good. But I don't really feel any inspiration to write anything new just yet. But my teammate Adam is on his way back down on Monday or Sunday. Anyway, I forget, I think it's Monday. And he owes me 10 days this month, which is always fun. So yeah, have a nice day, guys. I'm off to record another vlog